Welcome to the 8th episode of Box Score Sports. I'm Minnie.
I'm Gavin.
I'm Ski.
I'm Birch.
Birch is behind the camera. We got a lot to talk about. It's going to be a good one. Short amount of time. Let's get right into it. First off, we got a phenomenal guest coming on later to share his thoughts on BBE football. So you definitely do not want to miss that.
Yep, it's gonna be a good one.
It's going to be a great interview. And boys, I mean, last week was pretty good for BB Sports.
I think so. There's a lot of things that happened, a lot of games. I mean,
That was okay.
There's a lot of games going on.
We'll get into that.
We'll get into it. I mean, Talon, you guys had a huge wrestling meet on Friday.
Yeah.
Just talk about it a little bit. What happened?
I mean, didn't go our way at all. I mean, kind of got messed up. Got more messed up.
I don't even know what the final score
was. It was 48-19.
48-19.
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
I mean, you guys had the try on.
Yeah, we had try on Tuesday for parents night. We handled those guys 75-3, the Quad County. And then Bertha, we had 55-18, I think.
Something like that.
I mean, now it's fun to get back at them because from last year.
Yeah, they took you guys out of state, didn't they?
Kind of take us through what happened on Friday. I mean, you guys just wrestled bad, or guys weren't ready.
They're just they're studly all the way through.
Right.
They got a good lineup. I was there and I was looking at the whatever pamphlet that you guys hand out.
Yeah, almost everybody ranked.
They got a lot of guys ranked.
Yeah, they're a pretty good team.
It's
What was the
definitely.
score of your match?
What?
What was the score of your match?
I can't remember.
Oh, you remember because you were on. You got pinned, buddy. In the first, you got pinned.
Yeah, I did get pinned, but
Well, the kid that you wrestled, he was ranked, wasn't he?
yeah, he was ranked 4.
4.
But
Definitely won't be the only time you guys see Jackson County this year.
no,
You'll
we're
see him again,
hopefully in the state championship.
Hopefully.
We gotta get what?
That'll be the only time you guys will see him, right?
Yep.
If the rankings stay.
It's definitely gonna be interesting. I mean, sections are coming up this week.
Yeah, sections Thursday. We got the winner of Benson and Bold.
They're the 8-9.
8-9, yeah, and we win that, and then we go Saturday for Final Four.
Where's that at?
Benson.
Benson.
Hopefully all you guys can make it out to Benson, support the rest of us a little bit.
That'll be a fun time.
Watch Talon get his butt kicked
Yeah.
again.
What is it? 14 weight brackets.
14, yep.
And 13 of them are gonna win, and you're gonna be the one that loses.
I'll win. I got it.
You got it.
Hope so.
Well, you didn't have that confidence coming into last week.
What was last week?
Jackson County.
Friday?
Yeah.
We never talked about Jackson County.
Yeah, we did.
When?
On here. We interviewed the head coach.
Yeah?
Yeah, we talked.
We never talked about me getting pinned or anything like that.
I always talk about that.
All
What
right,
do you
it's
mean?
over and in the past, ladies. They got to focus on Thursday now.
Yeah,
Their team
Thursday.
sections.
8-9 seed winner of that.
Yep.
It's gonna be a big one.
Oh yeah.
At home, yep.
Speaking of sports, last week boys basketball had some nice games going on.
Yeah, boys basketball. We went 2-0 last week. We played ACGC on Tuesday. We handled them pretty well. I mean, they got a young team, very well coached, I think. I mean, we handled them pretty well. Then we played Maple Lake on Friday at home, which was another. They're young. I mean, their coach is a good guy.
Yeah,
We handled them pretty well too.
It's kind of.
But we're 17-3 now. I think we're ranked 3rd now in the coaches poll in Minnesota.
That's
So I mean, yeah, we started out at 22nd to begin the year. Now we're up to 3. So we've been doing good.
I feel like a big part of your guys' winning streak is getting Ashton back.
Oh, 100%. I feel like our whole team just plays really well together.
I feel like it obviously helps you guys like physically with Ashton on the court,
Right.
but I feel like mentally like it's you guys.
Ashton's a great leader. He wants it. He wants to win. I mean,
100%.
How do you feel about him taking your starting job?
he didn't really take my starting job, but I'm fine with it.
Well, he kind of did.
I'm a team player, Talon.
Yeah, I'm just asking.
I'm a team player, Talon.
Just asking.
I just want to win. That's all that matters.
Okay.
I get my time.
What?
I get my time.
Not much
We
of
can
it.
go play right now.
Not much
We can
of
go
it.
rest right now.
All right.
Okay.
What are you gonna do?
I'll kick like that dude on
So wait,
Friday.
now you actually want to wrestle?
Okay.
I always
do not want to wrestle me.
I want to fight you.
Yeah.
I want to fight
This is
you.
how it's gonna go. A match between me and him. So Friday, I got kick, okay?
Yeah, you did.
So you would be me, I would be the guy.
No, that
That's
wouldn't
how
be
it would
anything
go.
like that.
It would be quicker than that.
No, it wouldn't be.
Yes, it would.
No, it wouldn't be.
I would completely demolish you.
You wouldn't do anything to me.
Oh,
How about a
That's
fight?
fine.
Let's do a real fight like men.
that's okay.
No, you wouldn't.
One punch.
No, you wouldn't. You're too
fucking
slow.
knocked.
You're too slow.
Okay.
There's just way
Too
too
slow.
much talk about that. You guys are gonna have to figure
Yeah,
a
we
time
need to.
out for
We
that.
need to.
Get that figured out.
Yeah, we
I'm gonna
got
shut this kid up.
You ain't gonna shut nothing up.
I'm gonna shut this kid up.
You ain't
we
gonna
got,
shut
we
nothing
got
up.
told to calm down the swearing, and I think there was about 15 duck quacks in the first
From Gavin.
little bit.
No, you too.
You just said like 5 in the
a
last
big
in your
frickin'
last
talker.
sentence.
You're a talker.
I ain't no talker. You're a big talker.
You're
I
a
back
big
everything up.
talker.
You're a big talker.
All right.
Got a big freaking mouth.
You guys would get in a fight and both punch each other and knock each other out at the same time.
That
Would end
would
in
be,
a
that would
tie.
be something funny. But okay, upcoming week for boys basketball. You got a big one.
We play
Tuesday.
Tuesday tonight. As a big conference game.
Eden Valley.
1 and 2 in the conference, I think.
That's gonna be a big one.
And then we got Royalton on Thursday in Royalton, which is another big conference game.
Two big conference.
Mm-hmm.
But Eden Valley, you said is number 1 or number
They're
2?
number 2 or 3 in the conference. I can't remember. But
What are we?
We're number 1 in the conference right now, and then we lost Eden Valley the first time, but we are also missing Ashton. So I definitely think it'll be a different game
I
tonight.
think we haven't even beaten them in like 7 years.
Yeah,
or
it's been a
something.
while.
Ever since Anderson's been here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean it's gonna be
Tonight's the night.
tonight's got to be the night that you guys come out and beat them. I mean,
Tonight will be the night.
tonight will be the night.
It will be.
It better be. I'm coming out.
It's gonna be.
I'm
the
coming
night.
too. So
I'm coming out.
Mark
I
my
hope,
words.
I hope a lot of people come out and watch this game.
don't disappoint.
Thursday, Royalton away.
Yep, we
That's
beat them the first time. They're tough.
Yeah,
They play hard.
yeah. I feel like any game in the conference, it's
Oh yeah, conference games are just it's another level.
Yeah,
All the
yeah.
teams want to win bad.
it's like another. I don't even know how to say it. Like you said, another level. Where like
everyone just plays
everyone's-
harder
yeah.
and everyone wants it more.
I want
It's-
that conference title.
Exactly.
It's kind of in a way it's kind of like state where everyone wants that.
It's kind of like
everyone
a
wants
section tournament. You know,
Yeah,
Kinda,
yeah,
yeah.
kind of like that where everyone wants that just a little bit more.
Exactly.
Then you go into girls basketball. Right now they're sitting at 14-8 and number 10 in the state as we film this. Last week they only had one game. That was on Thursday against Royalton, where it was an exciting game.
was a
Very
fun
exciting
game.
game. We were
Yeah.
down by like 18
At
At
halftime.
halftime, came back and won. In
59,
overtime.
57 in overtime.
Yeah.
That was a fun game to watch.
Oh yeah, it was first fun game.
Yeah,
to
I
watch.
mean that's just like the Browerville one. 2 games in a row where they were down by a ton and came back
came
at
back,
the end.
yeah.
They come back.
Made it a fun game.
Yeah, I mean I've talked with some of the players, and if they can get two halves put together really well, they can beat any team.
Yeah.
I totally agree with that.
Mhm.
But I mean, I don't know. We have a really good winter sports in our area
100%.
at
we
our
do.
school. I mean, wrestling is technically right now they're number 1. They're probably going to go down to number 2. You got boys basketball number 3.
What are you laughing at?
I'm not laughing at him. I'm laughing
What are
at
you
him.
laughing at?
I'm laughing at him. I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you, am I?
I'll wipe
So
that
be
smirk
quiet.
right off your face.
You won't wipe nothing.
All
I'm
right,
not talking to you.
all right. Boys basketball, they're number 3 in state.
Yep.
Girls basketball number 10 in state.
That's pretty high rankings for all 3 sports. You
I
don't see
feel
that very often.
I feel like all 3 sports have a chance, if not a good chance, to make it to state.
Mhm.
That's a lot of trips down to the cities.
It is.
Oh yeah, I'll be there for every one of them.
Yeah, I hope
Hopefully,
so.
hopefully.
You'll be there watching for wrestling, individual.
We ain't talking about individual. We're talking about team.
Okay, yeah.
Well, okay. Well, let's go into individual. When does that usually start?
So it'll be not this Saturday, the next Saturday, 2 weeks.
Next Saturday?
Yeah.
So when individual starts, is team already done by then?
No.
Team sections are.
Yeah.
Team sections are
Yeah.
done.
And that individual tournament's hosted in Minnewaska.
Yep,
right?
Manawaska. Yeah.
I like when they have it at Waska. I mean,
Yeah,
it's,
it's
nice
a big
gym.
gym.
it's
yeah.
a huge gym,
Nice
a lot of
place.
bleachers.
Yeah, nice
yeah.
place.
It's pretty close. I mean, that's really fun. I like going there. Alrighty, now we head into the interview. Alrighty, our guest for today is a brilliant-minded football coach who, in our opinion, is one of the best football coaches in the state of Minnesota. He's not only led the BBE football team to a state tournament this year, but he has also coached the North All-Star team at US Bank Stadium. Welcome, Chris Masho.
Thank you. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, there you go.
All right.
Well, thank you for being here.
Yeah, no, thanks for having me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll get her started by just talking about how the elementary's going. How's teaching going for you this year?
It's going good. The elementary, every day is a new day. We just had Global Play Day, kids all over the place.
Miss that?
Yeah, I missed that,
Yeah, I
yeah.
do miss
That was,
Yeah.
that was a bomb.
Yeah, between you guys, who had the better dunks? I mean, you guys always had the little mini basketballs.
I think that was me.
Probably
we
me.
had the-
No, that
we
was
had the dunk
definitely me.
Definitely. No, I don't think it was you.
I don't know what you're talking about. I had the best dunks ever.
yeah. Yeah. But yeah, no, things are good. A lot of the kids are there. They're happy to be there every day. Yeah, it's going good.
Alrighty, let's get into it. First question is, it's been a tough few years. So, how did it feel to break through and be the first team in BB history to make the state tournament?
It's a great question to start out with. It felt great. 3 years without a win. You go through the grind of a season, and you guys know you put in the work. But day in and day out, like it just, routine, Monday through Thursday practice, Friday game, end of the game, another loss, and it continues. You watch film, you trust each other, the process, but to come in this year, and we knew we had a great team, but we didn't know was our record at the beginning. You guys know our record, right?
Yeah.
What was our record? Or what was our goal?
500.
500, 4 and
Yeah.
4. We wanted to be 4 and 4.
Playoff
Crushed
one
it.
game.
We crushed it.
Crushed it.
So yeah, it felt great to get that the monkey off the back after that first game. What was it, like 26-0 or something like that? After that, we just kept moving forward. You could tell after that, every kid kept playing harder and harder and harder. Awesome. Yep.
Yeah, that was definitely fun to watch you guys. But like, what was like some of the stuff that like led to the success, or like some of like the past struggles that led up to?
Oh, some of the past struggles. I think it's just you trust the process. Yeah, I'm gonna go back a little bit, but so the past struggles, the coaching staff, everybody goes through it. The players, nobody wants to be there.
No.
And then so the past struggles just tells you be patient, be patient, be patient. Sometimes it doesn't seem like it's gonna fit in paper, but in the end, you just trust the process. And we had a map every year. We have a map. Sometimes we had to call up younger players. We don't want to call up younger players. This year, we could bring up younger players.
Right.
So, and when you can bring up younger players versus have to, there's a huge difference. This year, some of those younger players being like Harley Weber, who at one point in time, we didn't know what we were going to get, but he played hard on JV. And we could bring him up. Versus like we have to bring him up on week 2, and he's not ready. It's not good. I mean, the upper seniors know that. The guys that graduated last year and 2 years ago know that it wasn't good. So, yep.
100%. So as a coach, what was your most favorite coaching moment this year, or in the past, I guess?
It's got to be Fargo. Got to be Fargo. We all know the chants in the huddle. The guys that are on the team leading up to that game. What did we say in the huddle before the Fargo game? You guys remember that?
I don't know. I guess I don't remember.
All right. So we had some stuff that we said after the game, and that was leading up to the Fargo game. But when we finished that game, actually we scored 0 points in the first quarter, and I think it was 52 points in the next three quarters. It was phenomenal. Just the highs and lows in that game, and after the game, going through that tunnel at the end, I mean, it was wild.
It was awesome.
That was crazy.
That's definitely one of the best days of my life. I think it was amazing. The feeling was just unreal.
Yep.
That was the cool thing to watch. I was happy I got to be there.
I think I've watched that film at least 10 times since we've played it.
Yeah. Yep.
It's incredible.
Yeah. No. That was probably the best moment of this season. Was that right there?
For sure.
Clinching the ticket.
Yep.
All right. So you took your team from a winless during the previous seasons to a state trip this last season. What did it take to make that drastic change in such a short amount of time?
Well, I think Coach K actually, he always says coaching is all about relationships. So I believe it's always about relationships, and players are going to respond better if you have a good relationship with them. We've had bad years, not because of relationships, because of injuries. So that's the biggest thing, injuries to key places on our team. But I think just the continued relationships with every coach, every player, that it was meaningful. Sorry.
All right. So I think this year you guys had, I think it was 10 or 11 seniors. And how big were those seniors, and how big will it be next year without them?
We're going to have holes to fill for sure. I think we're going to be young on the offensive and defensive line, but we'll have guys. Upperclassmen, you can't put a price on them. Those guys are huge. Their leadership, the guys from practice, the leading up to the season, who are challenging the younger classmen. Sometimes, those younger classmen, they'll fall apart. Days gets long, practice gets hard, but they'll keep pushing them, and the upperclassmen knows what it takes. They've been through the system, so it's awesome.
Yeah, being an upperclassman definitely felt amazing after all those losing years that we've been through, all the work we've been through together and stuff. It definitely felt really good this season to win.
Relief off your shoulder,
Oh,
I bet. So what makes you keep coming back to coaching football here at BB?
I'd have to say the relationships. Again, going back to that, I love football. I love the X's and O's, but beyond that, it's the kid, it's you guys. It's seeing the kids at the elementary, at the camps, and making their way all the way up to the junior high, JV, and then varsity level. And then, it goes beyond that. It goes much beyond that. I would say even like, teaching in the elementary is great, but you don't get a chance to talk with you guys as we're doing right now. And it goes back to even guys when they get married and you get invited to the weddings. Like, to me, that's awesome. And when you have kids, you keep in contact with them. So.
What are some like adversities that you had to face this year as like the head coach? Or
everybody wanted to play. No, it was great because we had plenty of guys, and we had people that weren't playing out of position. Right. We didn't have a whole lot of adversities this year. It was more that so this year, and I'm going to say it, people were hurt, but they played through it. In other years, people were hurt and they didn't probably play through it. Right. Yep. And I get it. Some of the kids are going, I got basketball, I got wrestling, I got this coming up, and maybe I'm going to take. And this year, no, every kid fought to the very end, right. And that was the biggest thing. I loved it.
Yeah, I feel like one of the biggest things is when you guys made it to state, how that affected like the winter sports leading into it.
Yep, everything just pushed. It just, when we did that, challenge wrestling, challenge basketball, challenge everything to go further. Like, it's awesome how the winter sports are doing here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's incredible to watch. But talking about football and the Super Bowl this past weekend, who did you want to win that game?
I did have the Rams. I did. I mean, the cool pick is the Bengals, right. But I mean, after Joe Burrow walked in with his outfit, attire, I almost put all my money on the Bengals. I was like, holy cow!
Right.
But no, I had the Rams, I guess, all the way. That's who my money was on. I guess defense with the Rams and I don't know. I'm just a Matthew Stafford guy. You feel for the guy who's in a crappy program in
100%.
Detroit, and so here he is. Yep,
goes to a new team and wins Super Bowl.
Yep, exactly.
That's amazing.
Yep.
So, what's the go-to snack or the go-to food at the Super Bowl?
So we have lots. I guess there's no go-to. So how it goes, I guess, with us is. College buddies and guys I grew up with is like I have the Super Bowl party. Another guy has the Masters. Another guy has the NBA championship. Like we just pick a game. Another guy's got the World Series. So everybody tries to outdo each other with not the guys. I guess more so now their wives. It used to be the guys. Right. We would try to make some kind of a dish or hopefully go somewhere and buy something that would be easy to make. But go to I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with the wings. Yep.
The wings are.
That's my pick too.
Yeah, I guess I get out the smoker. We grill some wings and
Yeah, 100%. I have to agree on that one.
Yeah,
me too.
Wings are extremely good, but I mean, like you're talking about with those relationships, how they're still continuing with all your buddies. That's cool to see. I like hearing that. Mm-hmm. But I don't know if we have any more questions, unless you guys got anything else.
Pretty much.
We got one more.
Yeah,
one more. What is it?
I don't know if I like
Who do you got in a wrestling match, me or him?
Oh, boy. Referee or no referee?
Doesn't matter.
I don't know.
Oh, it definitely matters.
Referee.
A fight and a wrestling match, each one.
A fight and a wrestling match. So on the mat, I think in a wrestling match, I got to go with you.
Yeah, that's right.
Right. You should win. I'd hope you win a wrestling match.
I know I would.
I'd hope so.
Yeah, well, yeah, you probably learned a few things at the Jackson County Central thing, huh? Yeah, few new moves to pick up. Yeah. So, street fight, yeah, I'd probably take Gavin.
Yeah.
I think all integrity's out the window right there.
Right. There we have it.
Yeah.
Well, I gotta ask, how hard is it with coaching these two in the same practice? Because I feel like that would be awful.
He knew.
I feel like they'd bicker the whole time.
He knew not to mess with me.
It's a little different when they got helmet and shoulder pads on. There were some days you could probably tell that the heat was getting a little to their head, and some more quacks came out. More quacks came out on the field than on the show.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, we thank you very much for joining us for this interview.
Yeah, thanks for having me, you guys.
Appreciate it.
Good luck to all you guys in your season's wrestling. You got a the teams coming up this
Yep,
week,
sections
right?
This week, yep.
Yeah, awesome. Good luck with that.
Thank you.
Yeah. Good luck to all winter sports coming up.
Yep.
Alrighty, thank you very much for joining us, and talk to you some other time.
Yep, thanks, guys.
Next up, we're going to talk about the storylines going around right now. First up, James Harden, Ben Simmons trade. Probably the biggest trade that's
That
happening.
was a pretty
This-
good.
100% the biggest
100%.
trade.
Are you stupid?
Well, I was gonna say
There's no other
I was,
big
no,
trade even
I was
compared to
gonna
that.
say the past couple of
Casey,
years, but
are
then
you
I
dumb?
got cut off.
Are you dumb?
Yeah, I am pretty.
Yeah.
All right, James Harden, Ben Simmons trade.
That was a pretty good trade.
It was. Well, I mean,
For who?
Yeah, I mean,
For
I
the
think
Nets.
both teams got better between it. I mean, I don't think anyone really got screwed over in my
I
opinion.
think the Nets won it.
Yeah,
Nets
you can have your
got-
different
I think-
opinions. I
Nets
think both
got
teams
Curry
got better
too,
on it.
didn't they?
Yeah, they got Seth Curry.
Nets
Yeah.
got Seth Curry.
Yeah, I think
Drummond.
the Nets.
Drummond.
The Nets still get
Little
their.
drumstick.
Did the Nets
he-
get those 2 first-round picks? I don't even know. I know they were trying to do another trade
yeah,
after,
he-
so they
they
wouldn't
did.
do it.
Gavin's a know-it-all, so you'll know.
Did you hear Harden's paperwork didn't even meet the buzzer?
Oh, I
so
saw that.
It missed the deadline.
He was gonna exercise the next year,
Oh yeah.
and then it didn't go through. So now I don't know if this is his last year, if next year's last year. I don't know how that works.
I don't know. I guess we'll see.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm just interested to see how each player plays with
Yeah.
the new team.
I don't even know when Ben Simmons will even play.
A few days maybe.
Really?
Next game, I don't know.
I don't know. I saw James Harden and Joel Embiid working out together.
Oh yeah.
That's probably gonna be one of the
gonna
best.
be
That's probably
best
gonna be the
duos,
best
yeah.
duo.
One of
That's
the
gonna be
best.
fun.
It's gonna be weird to see how they work together, though.
Yeah.
I think they'll be fun.
End of the game. Who's
Yeah.
gonna take the final shot?
James Harden.
James
You
Harden.
think so?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, it depends.
Depends.
James Harden.
I don't know.
Depends what the situation is.
Obviously, if it's a 3.
Yeah. I
If it's
think
at
James
3,
Harden.
yeah. All right. Next up is Aaron Donald done. He got his.
I
he
mean,
got
yeah,
his
he's-
Super
he
Bowl.
got- he got
I
his
think
Super
he's
Bowl
gonna, I
now.
think he's gonna keep going.
There's no
I
way
don't
he's
know.
gonna be done.
I don't think he's done.
there's
I would
no-
hope not, because
so
he's still
good.
the most dominant player in the NFL.
I think
It's
he'll
not
stay
even
a
close.
few more years.
He's an animal.
He is an animal.
There's no way you can block him.
No.
Look at the last play of the Super Bowl where they tried double teaming
Yeah.
him. And he got to Aaron Donald
He's
right
an
away.
Animal.
Yeah, I don't think there's a
He's
way
too
he's gonna
big.
be done.
He's way too big and strong and fast for his size.
Yeah, he's
He
a
can
cheat,
bench like 500 pounds.
Yeah.
he's
like a
he's a
robot.
cheat code.
Yeah, that's not normal.
Yeah,
No.
you go on.
How
you
much
go
can
on-
he bench?
Like 250.
How much can he bench?
Can he?
Yeah.
500.
It's 400 more than you.
Huh?
What?
250 and 500.
No.
My bench ain't 250.
I said he can bench 400 more than Talon. It's the same. I'm saying he can bench 100 pounds.
That's
Oh.
funny.
It is.
You got a lot of people confused on that one.
Well, it wasn't too confusing.
It was pretty confusing.
It wasn't.
It didn't make sense. So
It made sense.
All right, Matthew Stafford, is he a Hall of Famer or not?
No.
No.
There,
he's,
I'm
only
not
got,
even.
he's only got a
close.
Super Bowl to his name.
Yeah,
so.
he doesn't
That's
have.
literally all.
He's only made. I think he's only made Pro Bowl one time.
One time
Yeah.
this year.
Yeah.
He's not even close to Hall of Fame.
This year, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think he was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a really good quarterback.
He's
but
good.
not
He's
Hall
good,
of Fame.
but he's not a Hall
So
of Fame.
if you think he was on pretty much any other team for the first 12 years, do you think he's?
Not any other team, but a good team, yeah.
Well, he doesn't even
Good
have to be a
with-
good team. It has to be an average team. I think he'd still be.
They made the playoffs a few times.
Yeah.
He's also on 3.
Mhm.
Yeah. Because he doesn't. He's garbage. Or His
Alrighty.
team is garbage.
And then
You
the
say he's
Eli-
good.
He's not a Hall of Famer.
Well, he's good. He's not. I don't think he's a Hall of Famer.
He's not
yet.
garbage, but
I mean,
Well, no.
possibly.
call him
Kirk,
garbage.
Kirk Cousins is better than him.
you just called him garbage.
Kirk Cousins is better than him.
Debatable.
I agree with that.
That's
Yeah.
debatable.
I'm not even bringing that up to
It's
you. You hate
debatable.
Kirk Cousins.
I'm saying it's debatable. You could
It's
go.
not debatable.
I don't
It
even
is
think
debatable.
it's
It is
debatable.
It is
I
debatable.
don't even think it is.
100%
I think Cousins is a lot
debatable.
better than you.
It's 100% debatable. There's no way you can say that or Kirk Cousins is 100% better than Matthew
The
Stafford.
only thing different
Look at
is
the stats.
Matt Stafford had a better coach.
And defense.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess we'll find out this year then.
I guess we will.
Yeah, I guess so. All right,
It's not
and then
debatable.
it is debatable.
It is
No, it's
debatable.
not, but
There's no way that's not debatable.
Kind of
Matt
debatable, but not
Stafford's
really.
garbage.
It's debatable.
I don't think so.
I guess
It's
you could
100%
debate it, but it's
opinion.
not very good.
Huh?
You could debate it, but it's gonna be a debate.
Well, yeah.
You won't have nothing to debate with Matthew Stafford.
What do
what's he
you have
better
to
at?
prove? Well, he's got
Look
a
at him.
Super Bowl.
What's he better at?
If you look at all-time yards, what is he, like 11th in all-time yards?
Okay. What's he better than that Kirk Cousins at?
Everything.
Like what?
Name it.
All right, if you get better passing, I don't even know.
The one thing I think he's better at than Kirk Cousins is his arm strength. That's about it.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I would right now I'd still take Matthew Stafford over Kirk Cousins.
I wouldn't.
I would too.
I don't know. I honestly think it's a lot closer than what you two are thinking.
I don't know.
I think you're
You guys
tripping.
acting
Cousins a
like
lot
Kirk
better.
Cousins is the best quarterback in the league.
Oh,
Close.
he's just better than Matt
No, he's
Stafford.
not.
All right, so if you had to rank in top 10, where would you rank Kirk Cousins? Where do you rank Matt Stafford?
Top 10?
Matt Stafford ain't even top 10.
Yeah,
What?
probably not.
What?
Cousins
Dumb.
probably 10.
He's like 8, 9, or 10, somewhere in there. I'll give it.
Not even top 10.
Cousins probably 9 or 10.
Twitch.
You guys are acting like he's like Kirk Cousins is a
'Cause
god.
he's good.
You guys are acting like he's a god, and
He's good.
you're
You don't think he's good?
Kirk Cousins? Yeah, I don't know. He's meh.
He's not consistent.
He's good.
He's meh.
He's not mad.
He's
not,
meh.
That's all. He's
I
meh.
100%
not.
agree with Casey on this one.
He's
a
meh.
lot. Well, what's Casey? I
You
know.
two are bozos, that's why.
Bozo.
What's Casey know?
I know a lot.
Not really.
I
I
know-
wish Bag was here to freaking argue
Yeah, I know
about
crap.
this.
Yeah, obviously you just be ripping on me,
Yeah. 'Cause that's a dumb take.
dude. You're saying you're debating if Matt Stafford is top 10.
I'm not debating that. I know he's not.
You don't think he's top 10 right now?
You're over him because he won a Super Bowl.
No.
Yeah,
he
you
didn't
are.
win a Super Bowl. His freaking whole team did. If Kirk
I
Cousins
know.
was on that team, it wouldn't even have been a game. And so
If
he's
Matt
still-
Stafford-
Did you see
Casey,
his
you
no
got
look
your- you
pass
got
on
his-
that game?
If Matt
on the
Stafford's
last
still on the
drive?
Lions, I'm still saying he's top 10.
What?
If Matt Stafford's on the Lions, I think he was still a top 10 quarterback.
No,
Casey, why you got your thumb up?
I don't.
you
You
do.
do.
No.
I don't know why you like him so much. You just hate on Cousins. You hate on Cousins.
No. I'm saying Kirk Cousins is top 10. I'm saying Matt Stafford's top 10.
Where do you rank him in your top 10?
Bottom 8, 9, 10, somewhere around there.
Both of them?
Yeah.
That's fair. I'll respect your opinion, but I just don't agree that he's top 10.
I want name 10
No, that's not what
better.
we're talking about. I'm not naming 10 better right now. I'm just saying he's
'Cause
not
you
top 10.
can't.
Oh, I could.
No, you can't.
You want me to name 10?
Yes.
Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady.
Yeah.
He played this year.
Yeah.
Tom Brady, Dak Prescott, who else? Joe Burrow,
Herbert.
Herbert.
I mean, Dak,
Cousins.
that's a question mark.
Did I say Dak right?
Yeah.
Cousins,
Kyler.
Kyler Murray. Let's see, who else? Who did I name? I just can't think of teams right now.
Mahomes.
Mahomes, yeah, 100%.
Obviously, yeah.
Josh Allen.
Josh Allen. Who else did I name yet?
Lamar
Say Tom
Jackson.
Brady.
Lamar Jackson's better than him. That's 10 already. I just
You
can't
could
think of names
keep
right
going.
now. I could
I'm-
keep Russell Wilson. That's 11.
Dude, I'm saying Matt Stafford's better than Dak. I'd take
I
that.
don't think so.
You guys were just saying.
No,
you guys were just
Dak
saying.
Prescott.
You guys were just saying last week or 2 weeks ago how you guys absolutely hate Kyler Murray. Oh,
Okay,
not-
he's
better
still
than-
top
he's-
10.
he's
I
still
hate
top
him, but
10.
he's better than Stafford.
I would not say that.
Yeah, he is.
No way.
He's still top 10.
Put Stafford on the Vikings this year. We have a worse record.
No.
I think so.
No
You see
way.
how-
Way better.
Cousins,
record.
No
Cousins let us
way.
down in how many game-winning drives or tying drives?
Yeah,
A
Matt
lot.
Stafford could do that.
No, he couldn't.
I
Yes, he could.
100%
He's not
agree
as,
with that.
he's not as good as Kirk Cousins.
Matt Stafford could drive us down the field.
No,
Late game,
not like that.
late
could
game, I would
Cousins.
trust. Yeah, he
I'd
did.
go with
That's what I'm
Cousins.
saying. I'm saying if Kirk Cousins can do it, Matt Stafford can easily do it.
I don't
Maybe
say that.
Cousins.
Yeah,
The only
I'd say
thing, okay, the only thing Matt Stafford has is he has a hot wife.
And arm strength. Pretty much.
that's all you got.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I disagree with that. 100%. All right, whatever. Next thing, Eli Apple slander. There is a lot of players going at Eli Apple.
Yeah, he probably
Deserves
deserves
it.
it.
That-
He
yeah.
talks a lot
That's
of
hilarious.
trash. He talks a lot of trash on social
He told his
media.
coach he wanted to guard OBJ.
Yeah,
That didn't go too well.
I don't get how you can talk that much trash and not be able to back it up at all.
he's
Back up
not a good
At least
corner.
a little bit.
He's not a good corner.
He's terrible.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't even know what to say. He's not
his
even-
former team.
There's
Saints,
not much
They were
to
hating
say
on him so
about it.
much.
Yeah, his
All the
former
Saints
team
players.
is absolutely hating on him. I don't know.
He's just, I don't know. He's got to keep his mouth shut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sean McVay, he got a Super Bowl. Is he done?
I don't know. I don't think he's done.
I don't
Possibly.
think
I heard he could get paid a lot more money going into the acting business, and he was kind of interested in that. He said something about that.
he is. I don't think he will. I feel like he just won a Super Bowl at that young of an age. I don't even
I
know how
mean,
old he
yeah.
is. He's like 30.
That's all he wanted, though. I'm
38.
pretty sure.
One Super Bowl and be done.
He's 36, Casey.
I just said I didn't know.
You said 38.
Two off.
I don't give a crap.
I do.
Oh, okay. All right. Do you think he's done? I don't think
know.
he's done.
No. I
There-
don't think
you
he's
could
done.
you could argue both ways, but I honestly don't know.
I mean, I haven't heard too much about it, but I feel like he's kind of in the same boat as Aaron Donald.
yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
I don't think there's a way.
They're
that
probably
he's done.
still
They'll both be
raising
back.
right now.
Yeah, they're probably still partying.
There was the one thing, and it was the day after, so it was yesterday or Monday, and he was saying that he hasn't slept since the game.
I believe it.
I wouldn't be.
No.
I mean, anything else you guys want to add?
Rams are entering it. They got a lot of free agents next season, so I mean, it's probably based on how good their team's gonna be and stuff.
Yeah.
We'll see.
They're gonna be.
I feel like they're gonna lose a lot of guys.
They're gonna lose out, guys. They don't have.
Because there's gonna
they
be a
don't
lot
have
of guys
draft
that are gonna
picks.
be getting more money somewhere else.
Yeah, they don't have draft picks.
No,
They-
they don't have any.
I don't think they have a first round draft picks until like 2025 or
Yeah.
something like that.
More than that, I think.
Cool.
Let's make some big trades like this year.
They got freaking OBJ. They got Von Miller. They got Stafford. That's what they gave them all.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, I guess they wanted one Super Bowl. I mean,
that's what they
got it.
wanted. They wanted to win now.
How dumb would that look in 20 years if they didn't win this Super Bowl and
Oh.
they spent all that?
Oh, that would be. I don't know. They
That-
almost lost it anyway.
Yeah.
Would have sucked.
So Joe Burrow
Oh well.
and Jamar Chase.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
And Eli Apple.
yeah, not really.
No.
Not really at all. They would have won by more if they would have just threw it to him.
Yeah, no kidding.
Alrighty, that is I think the end of this episode. Tune in next week where we talk about NBA, MLB, March Madness is right around the corner. It's gonna be fun.
We'll also do the NFL awards next week.
Yeah, NFL awards. We're running out of time, so we'll talk about them next week. But I mean, we would like to say a good luck to our former guest and friend of the podcast, Jack Mueller, and the BB Wrestling team as they start their section run Thursday. We're hoping that Talon can pull one out of his butt and
Get a win for once.
get a win.
For once.
He said he's gonna win against whatever
They
kid
heard that
on.
here. They heard that here.
So you're gonna get a lot of
Pressure's
backlash.
on.
All right.
A lot of pressure.
We'll
You
talk
better.
about it next week.
Yeah. Dang right we will.
Absolutely. All right. Tune in next Thursday where we talk about all this. Guys, got anything else?
No, I think
Oh,
that's it.
thanks for watching.
Thank you.
Yeah, we'll see you next week.